Filmul la cărui prima prezentare am asistat este cu adevărat emoționant. Este emoționant pentru că el vorbește despre întoarcerea unei mari artiste la rădăcini în România, dar și pentru că prezintă un tablou convingător al felului în care un artist își păstrează amintirile din copilărie și raportul cu primele imagini ale vieții sale, toată viața lui. Lilian Broca este un artist desăvârșit, este un artist recunoscut în plan internațional, dar ea are nu doar grația pe care a câștigat-o prin școală, prin meserie și prin educație, ci și harul acela pe care l-a dobândit la primul ei contact al sufletului adolescentin cu icoana românească, cu interiorul, cu incinta ortodoxă, cu locul în care își află rădăcinile. Acest fel de a se întoarce la rădăcini este impresionant. Documentarul vorbește despre asta și cred că fiecare dintre cei care au asistat la această primă vizionare a fost impresionat. Eu sunt cu adevărat profund emoționată de acest film și de întâlnirea cu această mare artistă. Mulțumesc!
I'm Helen Trifonas, and I am the president of the Friends of the Canadian Institute in Greece, in Ottawa. I'm so happy to have and be part of this event today, and I must congratulate first Adelina for doing such a wonderful work and for bringing us so close to Lilian. Her life brought us tears in the eyes and smiles sometimes, and her art, it's such a tremendous work of art, and we are so happy to have everybody here in Ottawa and so close to the artist herself. And thank you so much, Adelina and everybody else who are involved in this kind of event.
My name is Louise Thériault-Mackay, and I'm president and chair of the Canadian Institute for Mediterranean Studies. And I'm here tonight as a co-sponsor of this absolutely fabulous event. We were so enthralled, so thrilled, first of all by the artist Lilian Broca and her work, and I was discussing it with friends here, and I mean they say it's also Art Nouveau. We're talking about Byzantine art, we're trying to compare it to classical art, and now there's this idea, well, maybe it's also influenced by Art Nouveau. And I also want to say that the film that was presented tonight really is also great. Everybody should go and see it.
This presentation in the life of Lilian Broca, it was an amazing, first of all, production. To know that there's someone today working on mosaic and having the idea of Byzantium in mind. So I want to congratulate Lilian Broca, to congratulate also the person who did this beautiful production, which I, at the end when I heard that it was you, I would say that I thought that it was a Hollywood production because it was really professional. And I'm not just saying this to compliment you, but really and truly I cried throughout the whole movie. It was a beautiful story, and I am honored to be here this evening to meet Lilian and to meet you also. God bless you, and I hope you continue this beautiful work. Although I come from Greek roots, I also come from roots from Asia Minor, from Constantinople, from Romania, that my great grandmother was from Romania, And I learned that just lately when my mother was telling me a little bit about my roots, and also I have roots that come also from Russia. So as you see that the war and that brought people from all over, and we are here, Greeks in Canada and in Ottawa.
Jack Horowitz, the Canadian Film Institute. This is a real pleasure and a real treat to see Romanian-Canadian connections. The connections between culture, both distant and very close. I think Adelina's film is a real tribute to cross-cultural understanding, and it really serves as a beacon to light the way for others.
I would say the audience was wowed. They loved the film. We sold out on the books, and everybody is walking away smiling. So I would say it was a very successful evening.
I have to say that I am overwhelmed by the warm response of the audience here at the Library and Archives of Canada, and people were very happy with the film. They were amazed. Some of them told me that they were emotionally moved enough to shed some tears. Of course, I shed tears as well after that. There were interesting questions, and we gave hopefully good answers. But frankly, it was a wonderful experience, and I'm very grateful that we were invited. I also want to say that for the first time in my life, I experienced living for 3 days and 3 nights in an embassy, in the Romanian embassy. And everyone was so warm and so hospitable that I felt like I went home. So all in all, this trip has been extraordinary for me.
Oh, it was quite extraordinary. It was emotional in many ways. Being also from Romania, it reminded me of my own childhood and going back to my own childhood places, which I haven't quite done, and maybe I should do. And perhaps I'll have an opportunity, but somewhat apprehensive about the emotional experience and the emotional toll that a visit like this takes. My name is Lawrence Hertz, or in Romanian was Lorand.
Everybody in Ottawa has been so hospitable and so warm, and I feel like I'm so pampered.